of money spent. Why? Because all their receivers are draft picks. Second-day draft picks.
Very young group. Here's the best wide receivers currently available to get drafted. I got Ladd McConkey up there.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Tyreek Hill on the return. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
This defense for the Vikings, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
To throw, it's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
The Bengals at 9-4 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 43, here's a second down and 9.
Once more, here's Eckler.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
6-18. 7-34.
Now Carr.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing is Jackson. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. To throw is Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Throwing on first down is Carr. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Carr. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to inches. Up the middle with Eckler. And they work this near the 5. Will be stopped at the 6. First and goal from the 6. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They're going to look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they'll begin by running the option. Now he's loose up the left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Up the middle with Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Jackson. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Danny Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw his Carr.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
On play action, it's Carr.
inside the 35. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the
Bruh,
Bengals
are we are we serious?
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now it's Jackson. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Delson in motion. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's got a man, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. In motion, Hill. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now it's Jackson. That's complete left side to Gray. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Jackson. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. At a point after, goodbye groupie. And it's now 21-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The final shot here before half for Carr. And going deep for Hill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside.